SpaceX and T-Mobile have sent the first text messages from orbiting Starlink satellites. More on that coming up, but first, almost everything geared towards gamers has a premium attached to it, but it is possible to get a capable rig without draining your bank account. Today, you can find plenty of affordable gaming notebooks that have solid performance and hit decent frame rates in modern games. Besides, not everyone needs an NVIDIA RTX 4080 GPU or a blazing fast 500Hz screen to begin with. Cheaper machines are best for high school or college students who don't have a ton of cash to spare but still want a solid gaming experience from a machine that could even pull double duty as their daily driver. These laptops are also good options for younger gamers who, in our view, may not be ready for the responsibility of a premium $2,000 notebook. After testing a number of gaming laptops, we've listed our favorites that all come in under $1,250. Head over to Engadget.com and check out the best budget gaming laptops for 2024. And if you've been seeing more ads for virtual private networks, VPNs, lately, you're not alone. Massive marketing budgets and influencer collaborations have convinced consumers that a VPN's functionality and privacy features will solve all of their security woes. But it's not as simple as that. VPNs are just one part of a robust online security routine. But if you're thinking about paying for one in the new year, it can be hard to decipher the differences between the many players out there. Not to mention that you often have to dig through claims of attributes that aren't always totally accurate to get to that answer. We've tested out 9 of the most popular VPN services available today to come up with our top picks, plus everything you need to know about getting the right VPN for your needs. It's the best VPN services for 2024 right now at Engadget.com. SpaceX sent and received its first text messages sent via T-Mobile using its D2D, direct-to-device, Starlink satellites launched just over a week ago, the company announced. First revealed in August 2022, the project aims to provide satellite internet connectivity to regular cell phones so that T-Mobile customers can stay online even when they're in a terrestrial dead zone. T-Mobile said that it aims to publicly launch text services with T-Mobile in 2024, with voice, data, and IoT, Internet of Things, plans coming in 2025. Globally, SpaceX has partnered with Rogers in Canada, Australia's Optus, KDDI in Japan, and others. The scheme requires larger, special versions of the Starlink satellites with D2D capability. SpaceX launched the first 6 of those on January 2nd, completing early tests with no issues. On Monday, January 8th, less than 6 days after launch, we sent and received our first text messages to and from unmodified cell phones on the ground to our new satellites in space using T-Mobile network spectrum, indicating that the system works, SpaceX wrote in a blog post. When the plan was announced, T-Mobile CEO Mike Sievert said the technology is like putting a cellular tower in the sky. He added that it could one day eliminate dead zones, allowing people to easily get in touch with loved ones, even if they're in the middle of the ocean. SpaceX said that the system, which uses LTE 4G, not 5G protocols, is a bit more complicated than cell towers in the sky, though. Since the satellites move at tens of thousands of miles per hour relative to the Earth, data must be handed off seamlessly between them. Doppler shift, timing delays, and the relatively low transmission power of smartphones must also be accounted for. The two companies aren't the first to test such a system. Working with communications specialist AST SpaceMobile, AT&T successfully conducted the first two-way satellite audio call on its network in April, calling a number in Japan with a stock Samsung Galaxy S22 smartphone. AT&T also complained to the FCC that SpaceX and T-Mobile's plan was woefully insufficient regarding the risk of harmful interference to ground-based networks. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Steve Dent and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.